you tell us what club you're with, where it's located, and how long you've been in Toastmasters?
I am with both WestCon and Worcester Heights.
I stand corrected. I'm surprised Loretta didn't tell me that.
I am with WestCon in Connecticut and Worcester Heights.
Okay. Oh, you take yoga?
I teach yoga.
Not Yoda.
Not Yoda.
All right. We're going to go through this one time quickly because we ran out of time earlier, but we want to make sure we get everyone. Go in the back. I'd like to present to Barbara. How far with your certificate of participation? That's all my fault. That's all my fault. What we're trying to do is to get Barbara to open up a bit. She's kind of withdrawn. Jeffrey, can you tell us what club you're with and how long you've been at Toastmasters?
I'm with Ridgefield Toastmasters in Ridgefield, Connecticut. Ironically, I live in Branford now, but I was in that club before I moved. And I've been at Toastmasters for 3 years.
Now, it indicates you published a book through a publisher. What was the book about?
The book was about my year overseas. I lived in Europe for a year, and I distributed the book internationally to different people, so that was pretty cool.
It's like when I wrote.
Yes.
It's selling in the single digits.
Yeah.
Thank you. You want to hug me?
Sure, I'll take another hug.
All right. Can you tell us what club you're with and how long you've been at Toastmasters?
I am in Last Word Toastmasters in Pittsfield, Mass, and just over 3 years. Thank you, guys.
And how long you been at Toastmasters?
Just over 3 years. Sorry.
Okay. You like outdoors. What's the best thing you like about outdoors?
Well, this morning I tried to take a nap, and my speech was in my head, and I couldn't sleep. So I took the dog out to the woods and followed the river up to the top of the mountain, sat on a rock, and just my stress went away. So just connecting with nature.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to hand you the certificate of participation, and thank you for being here today. Bill, can you tell us what club you're with and how long you've been a Toastmaster?
Certainly. I belong to 2 different clubs, the Knowles Atomic Power Lab Corporate Club, which is in Niskayuna, New York, and the Capital Advanced Toastmasters Club, which I am very honored to be in with Mr. McKenna.
Now, is it true they say if they turn the lights out that you will follow you out because you glow?
I'm not up to the point yet where they fired me over that, so I guess I'm okay so far.
Well, I'd like you to have the certificate of participation, and thank you for being with us tonight. Being under a time restraint is terrible for my comic stuff. It really is bad. Okay. Roger, or is it Arnold?
You can call me whatever you want, Fred.
What club are you with and how long have you been a Toastmaster?
I'm with Travelers Noontime Toastmasters. It's a corporate club in Travelers. You may have seen it, the red umbrella, you know, insurance. Yes, I've been a member of Toastmasters for 15 years.
Wonderful. And let's see.
I also do stuff outdoors too, if you want me to fill in. I play golf.
I'm guessing with golf and travel that you do make it outdoors.
Yeah, I actually played 18 holes this morning.
What inspired you to write choices, write your speech?
Choices came from my son, who's a sophomore at the University of Connecticut. And he had to do a senior essay. And so he did a lot of research about choices, and you know, my wife, Lori, helped him kind of craft that. So I don't know, that came for me, choices and the difficult choices that we made, obviously, as we've heard tonight. So that was, my son inspired me.
Well, thank you, Roger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, got it.
What club are you with and how long you been a Toastmaster?
I've been in Toastmasters for, I think, 6 years, but it feels much longer than that. I mean, shorter. And I'm representing Nathan Hale Toastmasters, Club 1484. Shouts.
And you like reading and weightlifting? Can you do both at the same time?
Yeah, there's actually an app for that, so.
Well, I'd like to present you with this certificate of pronunciation.
Am I making you nervous? There you go.
Participation.
Thank you.
Jessica, can you tell us what club you're with and how long you've been a Toastmaster?
I'm with Speakeasy in Northampton, Massachusetts, and I've been with Toastmasters about 2 years.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. And
Stumped.
let's talk about the dog. I haven't done any dog stuff yet.
Well, what would you like to know about my dog? He is the most adorable dog on the planet. We did have a dog attack earlier today, so my adrenaline has spiked and gone down several times today.
It's adorable. Is it cuddly?
He's very cuddly. That was the criteria for getting a dog, was that he had to be soft and cuddly.
Name it Yoda.
Yoda. Thank
So,
you.
Jessica, I'd like to thank you for participating.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sandy, could you tell us what club you're with and how long you've been with Toastmasters?
Greater Stamford Toastmasters, the best darn club on the planet. And I've been at Toastmasters for 2 years.
Oh, great. What kind of art are you involved with?
I have done pretty much every kind of art. I used to say, if it doesn't move, I'll paint it. So I've done painted furniture, I've done calligraphy, illuminated manuscripts, graphic design, but I'm a dating coach now. I don't do any of the art anymore.
Well, I'd like to thank you for being part of the contest this evening and the certificate of participation. Now, since the judges, the two judges are back yet, we can have some fun. Excuse me? Barbara's got plenty of shots. Come on, Barbara. This is your shot. What do you want to say? Tell us a little bit in less than 30 seconds about you. Tell us your whole history. Or just
Seriously.
never.
I have a 4.5-year-old son who, thank you, who is the light of my life. And I learn more from him every day. And I have 3 kitties, Buddha, Sparky, and Vanna.
That's wonderful. See? You get a plug in. All right, Jeffrey. You like jogging. Tell us about you do racing or just jogging?
Just jogging.
Just, okay, then we'll get rid of that one. Tell us about, it says inspirational stories, not penmanship. And come on, this is good stuff. Inspirational stories. And all right, tell us about an inspirational story in 30 seconds or less.
An inspirational story in 30 seconds or less. I fly to Budapest, Hungary, only expecting to study abroad for a semester, and by pure serendipity, I kid you not, I meet someone who gave me a full-time paid job in downtown Budapest, worked in Europe for an entire year, funded my travel to dozens of countries across Europe, Asia, Africa, and South America. Since then, every job interview literally I've ever been in, they've brought up, wow, you worked in Europe for a year as a junior in college. I love sharing that with high schools and colleges. Thank you.
Great story. It's not on.
I do a couple things, and we'll just make a couple announcements while we wait for them to come.
Sharon would like to make a couple announcements, but we'll get to you guys.
Well, as we have a few extra minutes while we're waiting for the judges, I just wanted to make a couple of announcements. And first is how many first-timers are still here? All right. We need to pick the winner. Did everybody put their paper in for the award of a free pass to the next conference? And John, I'll let you pick the winner. Oh, wait a minute. All right, oops. Reshuffle. Reshuffle. All right, pick a good one. And the winner of a free pass to the next conference is Jacqueline Pull. I'm not sure how to say it. Congratulations. Stand up, Jacqueline. Congratulations. And I think I see our chief judge.
Could the chief judge just wait about a minute or so? I got to try to be even here. Dave, can you tell us about the longest run you had? It seems you're a runner. What was the longest run you've ever done?
5 seconds.
It says he's cross country. It didn't say which country.
I ran track and field and cross country in college, but the longest that I ran was just over 20 miles in a race. So never done a marathon. I don't have the fat for that. Yeah.
30 seconds about your budding acting career.
I love to do stage acting. I act in community theater. I find Toastmasters skills help me a lot in acting, and acting skills help me a lot in Toastmasters. Less than 30 seconds.
There you go. Roger, why did you join Toastmasters?
Because my boss told me that if I didn't go, it would look poorly on my performance review at the end of the year.
Inspire you the most? I think a lot of us think that, and that is true. Can you give me one little tiny specific instance?
I'm not a man of many words, but
They're getting the idea. You can have fun doing this stuff. Tell me about your exploits, victories or defeats in gardening.
Oh, well, I had a recent defeat. I had started my own vegetables, and I got excited when it got warm and the sun came out, so I put them outside, and they all got sunburned and shriveled up and died.
And Sandy, do you hire out to refinish furniture?
Do I hire out?
I mean, can I hire you out to finish a desk for me?
Probably not, because
Good,
I'm
thank
busy
you.
coaching people how to find love.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's give a hand to all of our participants.
Put this up here.
Can we invite we invite this senior team and
That's my job.
Rich, come on up. Richard? I think who's going to announce these? John? I'll let you announce them.
Richard is now the official beekeeper of District 53.
You've been waiting all day.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Walter, do you have the certificates?
Oh, there you go.
Imagine. I thought I had 4 pages of speech to do. All right. All right. The second runner-up in the 2015 District 53 International Contest is Jeffrey Davis. The first runner-up in the 2015 District 53 International Contest, the person who will be represent District 53 at the semifinals.
At the
First runner-up.
semifinals, if Las Vegas, if the winner is not available.
Right, if the winner is not available. Come on, let me finish. The winner is Sandy Weiner. And now the winner of the Spring Conference 2015 International Speech Contest, who?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. And now the winner of the Spring Conference 2015 International Speech Contest, who will go on to the semifinals in Las Vegas, is Barbara Kenny. Congratulations. You were great. You were great.
Can we stop for a second? Can she be in the middle?
Can you be where would you like me? I got the extra. Okay.
Richard, you just got to do what they say.
They've only paid for this smile for so long.
Now I turn it over to you.